Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back. We are playing... Oh, God. Alright, we're right behind you. I know you're not.
Meanwhile, Zelda's there.
Let's go. Hi. Oh.
Let's go.
Ba-na-na-na. Oh, we just moved forward.
Yeah, they sucked us into the rift.
Whoa, we've been cut off from Zelda.
Zelda's in there like, what the fuck?
We gotta make an entrance into the rift directly behind the big fish, but not until that creature's out of the way.
Man, that could be it. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a bigger fish.
What the f is happening? Ah, okay. That works. Sword! Slash, 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 slash. I would like to make a Zelda game where Zelda doesn't use a sword, because at that
We're
point
gonna make a Zelda.
Like,
It's just like having Link. Immediately gives a fucking sword.
Immediately gives sword. That's right. It's so new.
Oh no.
You know, there is something slightly terrifying about this. Now I know why people were afraid of Jaws. You got grilled fish. Convenient. Can you eat that for health?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Ah, my fucking spleen!
Like that we had the same thought process for that joke.
It is definitely proves we spent way too much time growing up together.
Yeah.
Boss, that was terrifying. I mean, I'm sorry. Sorry for all of this.
That was like the easiest boss fight yet, I feel like.
That was only a little tiny mini boss.
Yeah, oh, okay. It was like,
I'm
was really
sorry
fast.
too, Rima. All of this because you leapt to my defense. Seeing you safe brings me great joy. Think of nothing of it. I am your trusty butler steed. Wait, what? Hey, boss, it looks like you and Kashara patched things up. Fuck no. What are you talking about?
No, I still hate her.
Boy, you missed a lot, didn't you? We ended up helping each other out. We couldn't have done it without Zelda here. Zelda? As in the princess?
Zelda who?
Zelda what?
Zelda's my what?
Zelda my what?
Zelda's my what?
So, it's like poetry. It rhymes. You know, she's the chief with her male butler, and he's the chief with his female assistant. It's like poetry. It rhymes. Yeah.
So they're fucking their assistants is what you're telling me now.
Or their assistants are fucking and they're fucking, you know.
Oh, it's like poetry.
Like
it rhymes.
kiss. Just kiss.
It's like poetry.
How delightful. How fortunate that we were to be gobbled down by Lord Jabu Jabu. We're all fucked. It looks like Lord Jabu Jabu was an imposter. Where in the world is the real one? Can I just question why she has fins on her arms?
They usually do.
Yeah, just to go fast. But he doesn't.
That's because she's a
she's the
Zora and he's a River Zora.
No.
Oh, the other one?
Her assistant.
Oh, it's because only certain Zoras get the fins on their arms, and only a few of them can shoot them off like boomerangs. Like
right.
Majora's Mask.
Like a Majora's Mask, right. Where's the real one? I think he's in the fucking darkness. I'm sure he was swallowed by the rift.
My favorite thing... See, here's my thing about the Zoras, right? The River Zoras, always the same. No variance. The Sea Zoras, on the other hand, incredibly variant.
Oh, yeah.
Can be a whole bunch of different bullshit.
Oh, yeah. The rift, huh? We're not getting in there. But, can do. You saved me, Zelda. Can you rescue Lord Jabu Jabu? You seem to be our last hope. Please save him if you can. No, I'm good.
Yeah, nah, I'm alright. Time to go home.
So I recently started playing through replaying through Skyward Sword. Because we had gotten the port for the Switch.
Oh yeah, the Switch version.
And I recently started playing through it. And my god, Zelda is a sociopath who just blatantly tries to murder you more than once in the tutorial alone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Derek, prove your love to her already.
You're right. You're right.
Like, you say that, but if a woman as hot as Zelda pushed you off a cliff, and the idea that you would get to make out with her once you survive being pushed off that cliff, you would consider it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, her design in that game is pretty nice, so, you know, I can't say anything.
I've talked about it before, but, like, I think she was the best Zelda we got until
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild, yeah.
Yeah. Her design is actually pretty damn dope, so...
The one before her that was really good was the Spirit Track one, but, like...
Nobody played that game.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
I do. And that makes you upset, because you actually kind of...
I like Spirit Tracks.
You
I
like
think Spirit Tracks is really good.
A lot of people do not.
I don't like the final boss of Spirit Tracks, but everything else about Spirit Tracks I like.
There's a lot of redeeming factors, and there are a couple of people who will defend that game. Not just you.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, that's good.
Well, a lot of people hated it because they're like, why are there trains in a Zelda game? That's so unrealistic. But the previous Zelda game had fucking steamships.
Yeah.
Which didn't exist for like 50 years after trains.
Yeah,
And I'm just like, boy, people are stupid.
There's a lot of things that I'm like, guys are fucking annoying. And I also just got the best fucking Echo.
Honestly, we'd play more... Nice. Honestly, we'd play more Zelda games, but they never do that well.
No, like,
so
the only reason we're playing this one was... We're like, oh, we'll record this one, it just came out. And then it's been, like, months since it came out, so...
Yep.
This will probably not do as well as we want it to do.
They just never do. I imagine, like, we'd probably be better off playing, like, a really old one. I feel like most of our audience...
Are older folks.
Yeah, are older folks.
Or so not older folks, but, like, older gamers.
Yeah. Well, it's like... based off of our analytics, our main audience is people that are literally within our age range.
Yeah.
Like, literally. Which means that, like, most of the time, whatever we're playing is something that they grew up with.
Yeah. There was a lot of people who made comments like that. So yeah.
So, like, we'd probably be better off playing something like Ocarina of Time or something. Because, like, that's probably closer to, like, what people were watching anyways. Which,
I've thought about it, and then I went, I don't remember enough of that game.
What, Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
I can play Ocarina of Time. I, like, just recently
rebeat
it. So I can play through that whole game.
Like, if we had played...
Pretty quickly.
If we played Wind Waker? Not Wind Waker. Yeah, Wind Waker. Sorry, my brain just shut off while talking.
Yeah.
I could definitely probably beat that game.
See, I've never beat Wind Waker, so you'd definitely be on that one.
Yeah. I mean, I really liked that game. Granted, that was the game I played a lot when we were growing up.
I've owned Wind Waker for, like... God. I owned Wind Waker for probably 10 years, and I have never made it off the first island.
Wow.
Because I turned it on and was like, does it work? Oh, it works. Alright, cool. I'm going to play this at some point. Here we are.
It is a bit slow. It is a bit slow, I'll say that.
Yeah, still haven't played it. It's not even the slow thing, it's just I just have not had the time to actually play it. I have, like, too many things.
It's just so many good games.
I said lying to myself.
Fucking love that line.
I had a lot of, okay, right now I'm on a COD binge.
Yeah, you were telling me that.
Which is my own fault. And
then you're on a COD binge, and at the same time you're like, I should play Call of Duty for the show.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
I'm like already second prestige, and I've only actually played for like in game time. I've only played for like maybe a week, and I'm on like second prestige. You're halfway through towards third prestige, so like I've been playing it a lot.
Yeah, you're an multi-pro, Chris.
Well, it's because it's one of those stupid. I keep falling into it, but it works when they're games I like, unfortunately. Which is it's a live service game now, like everything. The Lord Jabu Jabu Bridge.
Yeah, we'll check out the Lord Jabu Jabu Bridge in a moment.
So like I get stuck in the fucking live service nonsense where like I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just I'll just play it a little bit, you know, when it feels right, I'll just play it a little bit here and there, and then it's like, oh, here's this event, and I'm like, well, that event's neat, I'll play that, and then like, oh, here's another event, it's like, well, I may as well play this
That
event,
one, yeah.
and then it's been like 3 months, and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, what am I doing?
What am I doing with my life?
It's like, I shouldn't play this. It's like, I don't even care. Although right now they got me because they're doing a crossover with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so...
Of course, I will definitely play that
too.
too.
They got me on that one.
Yeah, no, I can understand that. There's no argument here.
They added a whole bunch of new weapons and everything. Like, yeah, they had me on that.
And they're all Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle themed? That's amazing.
They gave them all the melee weapons, and you get, like... Well, the event ended now, but there was an event where, like, they added a 4th kill streak you can get where you turn into one of the turtles. And then you run around with their melee weapons with extra health and faster movement speed.
That's the stupidest thing ever, and I love it.
Yeah, it's awesome. So yeah, it was a good time.
That's so stupid, I love it.
But then, what's the word I'm looking for? But that just ended now, so now it's just like the standard stuff. But there's 2 things. One, I'm working my way to get the like.
It's the general.
The gun.
You remember the general we were looking for? You know, Wright.
I
General Wright.
Remember him. He's the right one.
He was restored to the normal if we close the rift, and you can get him first, or you can get him before you get the
other guy. Left.
He's always at this temple, not the second one you do.
I see.
So
interesting. Yeah. Anyways, I'm working towards getting the like gun for the event, which is a gun that just fires buzzsaws.
What?
So I really want that because that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It shoots one-shot kill buzzsaw blades. The balance is that it's not actually good, but I still want it.
Just for the meme factor.
Yeah. They for some reason they decided it would be a secondary weapon instead of a primary, which means I don't need a handgun. I can just carry around the buzzsaw blade shooter.
Do you still play it with your cousin occasionally?
I have not actually been able to play it because he has not picked up the last like 2 COD games.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
He used to play them all the time.
And
then he got a life.
To be fair, me and Matt have the same thing where we just kind of sporadically play them now. Because, like, I skipped out on Modern Warfare 3. Like, I didn't even...
Oh, man.
Yeah, I didn't even buy Modern Warfare 3, the remake, Modern Warfare 3.
I'm sure somebody would have a fit about this.
I bought Modern Warfare 2, but I barely played the online. Because my PS4's Wi-Fi is awful. So eventually I just gave up.
Oh, no. It's a boss.
It's a boss. Oh no. Made a water tornado.
Swim away.
Swim this way.
Swim. Swim the fuck away.
Air meter. Be careful with the boxes. Oh, no. You forgot the boxes float, Darren.
No, boxes float.
Wow. This looks difficult.
It's a good thing I got these those things that make my swim speed faster.
Yeah, I wish you'd be dead.
I would be. I'd be so dead.
Dude, what happens if he reaches land?
Ah!
Does it become a normal tornado or does it become a tsunami?
I think it becomes a tornado. It becomes a tornado!
Tornado! Oh my god, we gotta play that. I totally forgot. We've talked about it multiple times. It comes up every time I say tornado. It's fucking Kung Fu Chaos?
Oh, yeah.
Kung Fu Chaos, the game that everyone was like, this game is racist. And it's like, no, this game is hilarious.
This game is designed to be stupid.
But I always think about it because one of the characters you can play is a stripper who turned into an actor for shitty B movies called Candy, and her move is Tornado, and every time she uses it, she goes Tornado.
Forgot about that. So, this is the water dungeon. It's honestly though not that bad. It's actually one of the better dungeons.
I see. When I think of water dungeons, I think of Ocarina of Time.
Yes, same.
I played Ocarina. I don't know if you know this, but I played Ocarina of Time.
You played Ocarina of Time?
I played Ocarina of Time not too long ago, and I
Really?
got to the water dungeon, and I was just like,
wow, this is
I
terrible.
get why people hate this. It's funny, at first I was like, oh, this isn't that bad, and then I got to a certain point, and I was like, what the f am I doing?
And then you had to backtrack. That was
Like,
great.
yeah, it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing?
Yeah, it's not good.
It's perfect, Mark.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. As all things should be.
Zelda games are always perfect. Kill it with a sword, and then absorb its essence. Unless you already have it. Then don't worry about it. You didn't have it yet. You got Dragonfly.
I got the Needlefly.
That's Dragonfly.
That's a dragonfly. Yeah. I got the
You got
map.
the dungeon map. My favorite part of Legend of Zelda is when I have to equip and unequip the metal boots for a long time.
You didn't like that? That was the best part of the water dungeon.
Dude, I played the better version of that game, which is the PC port, which allows me to set the metal boots as an equipable item, so I can just like push a button and unequip them instead of going through the menu, and I was still getting annoyed at how often I had to equip and unequip them.
Yeah, no, it is not fun.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure I could play The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, in one setting without any need for a guide until the water dungeon.
Oh yeah,
Like,
100%.
the minute I would get to the water dungeon, all I can think of is like, fuck me, this is gonna suck.
Oh yeah, no, it is not good. I did not care for it.
I actually think that, the irony, though, is that I think that, the Majora's Mask water dungeon might actually be worse.
Oh yeah.
It's not as tedious or as annoying, but I think it's a way harder puzzle to figure out what the fuck you're supposed to be doing.
Oh yeah. Like, especially with the fact that the Ocarina of Time is structured slightly differently too. Mm-hmm.
Because Ocarina of Time, you just need to, like, deal with the water levels. And, like, as they go up, you go up. As they go down, you go down. It's, like, very simple.
Yeah.
But, like, Majora's Mask is, like... Oh, did you turn on the water tunnel that changes the rotation of the water? So
Did
that
you
you can
forget
get
to
to
do
the
that?
other area? And it's like, the what?
Zelda's my what?
There's always two that get me, and it's the water dungeon and the forest one. And it's not even that the forest one is hard, it's that there's always this one item that I can never remember how I'm supposed to get to it.
Yeah,
Like, every time.
it's
I'm
been
always
some
like,
time since I played any of Zelda, older Zeldas like that.
Mhm.
Like, I feel like every time I try to start playing I play Ocarina of Time,
Yeah.
I'll get to, like, the Dongo's Cavern, and I'll beat the Dongos, and I'm just like, I don't even want to fucking play this anymore.
That's because the next step for the Dodongo Cavern is completely fucking arbitrary, and, like, there's no way you would know to do it unless you just happen to get lucky.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, he won't do anything unless he's in a bad mood. Maybe we can do something to get him out of a bad mood. And it's like, okay. Like what? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, that could mean anything.
Oh yeah, no, it is.
It's
Not
like
fun.
You can play a song to make him feel better. Okay, and then you try and play a song and none of your songs do anything, and it's like, you're gonna need a different song. And it's like, what song? Where? How? I have no information. And it's like, oh, well, obviously you have to go and talk to your girl Sarah by the Hidden Forest Temple in the Lost Woods. What do you mean you couldn't figure that out? It was so obvious.
Yeah, I don't,
It's like, okay. And you get to the Lost Woods and it's like,
because at that point Chris started doing drugs.
It's exactly what it is. That's exactly how it sounds. We could play Ocarina of Time though. I have the better version, the PC port. So someone ported the PC port of the port to the Wii U.
Interesting.
So someone ported the port to the port.
That's actually very funny to me.
So like we could play it on the Wii U because I actually do have a Wii U. They also ported it to the Switch, but I don't have a modified Switch, so you know. That doesn't really help me. Yet is the keyword. Once the Switch 2 comes out, oh yeah, and Nintendo stops updating the Switch. I definitely will. I tend to wait for companies to stop updating the console though, because there's nothing more obnoxious than having a modern console and then having an update. Because it will either fuck up everything, or it will keep nagging you every time you turn the system on to update.
Yeah.
And it's a pain in the ass, so it's just better to just wait until everything's said and done, and then you can just use it once. Damn.
I don't care for that, because it's just like, that's annoying as hell.
It's usually fine, like, usually the, like, update comes not too shortly after it for, like, the mods or whatever, and, like, everything's fine, but it is just mildly annoying, so it's like, I just wait until everything's set.
Well, I want to tell you something that you're going to get a chuckle out of because of how this is the company that you know it is. So with Bethesda, you know, they did this thing where, you know, they've released Skyrim 17 million times, right?
Yeah, I know of it.
So what they did is they had a version on the PC that you could buy, and then they were like, okay, well, let's release like the anniversary edition. Okay. And then they delisted the normal version.
Oh yeah, classic.
So what that happened, and then okay, so that's a little fucking scummy.
Yeah.
Well, then they decided to update the game like last year, the original version of the game, so it fucked everybody's mods up, so they had to buy the new version. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that sounds
I'm not shocked at all, because this is Bethesda we're talking about.
It's like, yeah, that sounds about right.
So
unsurprising.
Yeah, I heard that and I was just like, wow, that's stupid as shit.
Yep, fair. I'm not saying anything about Bethesda.
No, you can.
Oh, okay. They fucking suck. I'm amazed it took people this long to realize it.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's always something that bothered me is how much people like suck the dick of Bethesda, and I'm like, their games are not that good. Their company is not that good. Their business model is fucking ass.
Yeah. they overhype a game and then rush it out, and then it doesn't perform well, and then they go, well, we'll get it working, and then they never do.
No, it perform. Yeah. It's like, it's just like, okay, but will you though? You know what I mean? Every time, but will you? Wow, there's more water this time.
Is there?
Nope. It all went away at the end. Guess it didn't matter.
Yeah, so I don't know. I just look at some of the really bad version games they've released, and it's just like, yes. And people still don't understand that Bethesda is not the greatest thing in the world.
Mm-hmm. They're everyone's favorite company, man. I don't know if you know this, but like, Bethesda trash.
So,
nah, I mean, they're fine if you like it, I guess, but I don't. So
I don't really.
Yeah.
Anymore, I do not care for a lot of the games anymore.
What do you mean anymore in a lot of their games? They've only released 2 games in the past since we were in high school.
Oh, right. I forgot. They've just re-released the same game.
Yeah.
Everything.
They've only released in the time period between...
us knowing each other, pretty much?
Yeah, pretty much from the time of us knowing each other to this day, Bethesda has only released Skyrim and fucking... what's the fucking Wasteland Skyrim? Yeah, Fallout 4. That's it. They haven't released anything else in that entire time.
Yeah, right, because Fallout 3 and New Vegas, they were already out.
Yeah, they were already out, but like, they were already out for a while.
And Fallout 4? That's not great.
Mm-hmm. Fallout 4 is, well... my sister really likes it, but my sister likes all the Bethesda games.
Oh, so she's part of the problem.
She has poor taste. It's a good thing she doesn't watch these, or she'd be like, fuck you, Chris.
She's part of the problem, okay. Yeah, I don't care for Bethesda games anymore at this point in my life. Mostly because they've just keep releasing games that are incredibly buggy, and then never fix them.
I heard, to be fair, I did hear that Fallout 4 was
It was okay.
better. Yeah,
It was okay. Nate played it a lot. It was okay.
Yeah, I heard it was better than...
Nate also complained and said that Fallout 3
Skyrim's.
was better than Fallout 4.
Yeah, but that's because your brother's dumb. Because Fallout 3 is actually bad, but no one
Oh,
acknowledges
it
that
was
it's
probably
bad.
it wasn't probably Fallout. It was probably like New Vegas he was talking about.
Oh yeah, New Vegas is better. That's true.
But yeah, it's
3 is not actually good, but people are blinded by nostalgia and think it's good.
Oh, yeah.
It's bad. Like, that game is bad.
But oh yeah, no, they did make a third game since then, Fallout 76.
Oh yeah, okay.
That dumpster fire.
People like it now because people also like pain. They're like, I like having a bad time for the rest of my life. That's my favorite thing.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I would not want to pay for a live service Fallout game that barely runs. Granted, it's probably better now, but even then.
They fixed a lot of it and added a bunch of content, so people were like, I like this, but
It's still trash.
I don't. It's like, but I don't. I would never play a Bethesda online game anyways, because, like, why would I want to torture myself? You know what I mean?
Like, I played the Elder Scrolls Online for a little bit, and I was like, this is not good.
Yeah. The Internet Historian made a video about that, about Fallout 76,
Yeah.
and it's really good, by the way.
I think I've watched it.
It's a fucking excellent video. But, the funny part about it, to me at least, the one that cracks me up... Oh shit, alright, hold on, we're gonna need to pick this up on the next part. We'll have to leave it till that. We'll see you guys then. Peace.